So one of the things that you can actually do is change around the video codec that you have in Adobe Media Encoder file. For example, here I have a file. Let me just go ahead and reset the status so that it's ready to convert again. And now in order to go to the export settings, I'm going to click on the format name right here. And then you can see that this is the export setting. So you can see that the format is S.264. And if I were to come to the video tab right here, you can go ahead and change out the width and height. You can change the frame rate right here. As you can see, you can change the field order, whether it should be progressive or interlace, change the aspect ratio and so forth right here. Depending on what format you choose, you may have different settings right here. But whatever format that you actually choose right here, may actually have multiple codecs, that is coding and decoding methods. For S.264, the extension is .mp4 and the codec, that is the coder and decoder, is S.264 as well. But if I were to actually go around over here and choose AVI, let's say for example, then you can see that I can choose a video codec. For example, I can use the DV-NTSC codec right here or Microsoft RLE codec as well. And depending on the codec, the size actually changes, the quality actually changes, the compression method actually changes as well. Mind that when you change the codec, even if the extension is .avi, some players may support it and some may not, depending on whether it supports this particular codec or not right here. So similarly, if I were to go around over here, you can see that I have different options. Like I got MPEZ4 right here, which does not really have a codec option, as you can see, while some does. So let's just go around over here on to let's say for example QuickTime right here, and over here you can see that I have an option to choose different codecs right here for this particular file format. So while playing video, you need to you need to keep in mind that only the supported codec will actually go ahead and be played. So over here, depending on the codec you select as well in a video clip, you get different settings for the video as well. For example, you get different quality settings, different frame rate setting and field order setting and so forth right here, and different advanced settings as well, depending on the codec that you choose in Adobe Media Encoder. So that is how you can go ahead and then work around with video codec settings in a detailed manner in Adobe Media Encoder. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.